Welcome everyone. My name is Harry Linden. I'm a certified MYOB consultant. For disclosure, I'd like to say I do not work for MYOB. I'm an independent consultant. I have my own business, Lakesview Consulting Proprietary Limited, and I'm also a BAS agent and qualified accountant. I work as a bookkeeper and BAS agent, and I also work in the consulting area in terms of looking at the SME accounting software and the add-on solutions for small to medium businesses. Today we're going to look at how to process a supplier bill for the GST component only. So in other words, it doesn't impact the cost of sales and the P&L. So just a word of warning, I'm not going to discuss whether or not a GST is applicable to a bill. This is purely a mechanical process on how you process such a bill. If you need to have certainty on whether GST applies, please do talk to your tax agent or your bookkeeper. So let's dive in and take a look at it. Okay, so we're in the Clearwater Test Company. We're going to process a bill. So let's go into the Purchase Command Center and enter purchases. I'm going to I've just set up a new supplier, Freight Forwards Inc. I'm just going to use them, and their invoice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to process a bill for the GST component on $110,000. So what we do is and just to clarify, I've actually put this to a clearing account, so it doesn't impact the P&L, and it actually won't, because when you look at the debits and credits at the end of this process, you'll find that they actually clear it anyway. So there was probably no need to set up the clearing account, but I prefer to have a nice clean sort of way of dealing with this. So we're going to put and please note there, it's tax inclusive. We're going to put $110,000 on the first line item, and it's going to be GST. Okay, so immediately you'll see there's $10,000 in the tax box, which will be taken up in the GST reports when you do your BAS. Now we're only paying that $10,000, so how do we get rid of this balance? So the way to do that is I like to turn this off for a moment, is we put in minus 100,000, and that is GST free. Okay, so what do we have? We have 10,000 being taken up for the BAS, and we've also got an amount that needs to be paid to the supplier for $10,000. So that's how you process the bill just for the GST portion. So if we look at the journal, you'll see that trade creditors $10,000, GST paid $10,000. So that's how you would do a bill without having to impact the P&L and only paying the GST. Now this is a scenario that's common in businesses that import goods from overseas, and they often get freight forwarding companies that would send the GST separately, and that's how you process it. And that's essentially it.